Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to your reading for July. We're going to do 3 rows. The first row will be the beginning of July, the second row will be mid-July, and the third row will be towards the end of July. Please remember, this is a very general reading. There are lots of you out there, so if it doesn't resonate with you, then it isn't for you right now. But keep watching and you might find something. If not, maybe you'll find something in next month's reading. All right, then let's start by putting 3 oracle cards for you just to get the sort of starting energy for the reading. So your first card is reconciliation. I will try and get this as straight as possible because you are like perfectionists and I don't want to put you off by not getting it straight. So I will try. The shadow and synergy. Okay, let's start off with the reconciliation card. So there is a difference between sort of reconciling and then continuing a relationship that's, you know, kind of toxic or has really unforgiving energy. So I think you need to take time to heal. It takes energy and willingness on both sides in order for a reconciliation to work. So I really think that you need to take some time to sort of forgive yourself and work out going forward if it is really worth going ahead with reconciling with whoever it is that you've fallen out with, this, you know. And this is something that you're going to be feeling at the start of July. You're going to feel like you really want to maybe make up with someone, but then you've really got to do what's best for you. So really think about what's best for you in your circumstances right now and whether it's worth going forward. And this carries on here with the shadow, right? Because this is towards mid-July and people can leave this sort of dark shadow energy around us or around you, and it can carry on into the future. That sort of darkness can sort of follow through into the future. So I do think that by sort of mid-July going towards the end of July, you're going to know what's best for you going forward, and that's when you're going to be able to make this decision about whether you decide to go ahead and reconcile or go ahead knowing that this isn't a good relationship for you moving forward. And then towards the end of the month you've got synergy. So it's just reminding you that teamwork makes the dream work, right? So if you can get people on board to work with you, it's going to be easier for you. You're not going to feel the amount of stress. If you can work as part of a team and you can collaborate with other people going forward, then that's when things are going to start working out for you and becoming a lot easier for you moving forward. Right then, let's pull some sort of tarot cards. Well, they're not sort of tarot cards, they are tarot cards. I know that this might not sound very practical to you because as a Virgo, you are very sort of logical and practical and you just want to get things done, and you're perfectionists and you don't like things sort of carrying through, but things take time and you have to remember to be patient and you have to remember to listen to your feelings. You can't always go with like the logical explanation to something. You have to listen to your gut instinct and your feelings as well when making decisions. Okay, so the first row of the tarot for the beginning of July, you have got the Fool. Oh my goodness, amazing card. You're the first astrology sign to get the Fool in July's reading. This is new beginnings now, right? New adventures. It's time to start again. It's time to get rid of what no longer serves you at the start of July. And this is paired with the reconciliation card. So really have a think about whether it's worth reconciling, because this card is saying to you, no, take a leap of faith. Start again. It's not a time to go backwards. It's a time to go forwards and get rid of things that no longer serve you and really start a new chapter in your life right now. You got the 7 of Wands, feeling very sort of protective. You're putting these sort of protective barriers up around you. You're comfortable with them. You're not feeling uncomfortable with them, but you are going to be putting up some barriers at the start of July with this sort of reconciliation thing that's happening here. And then you've got the 5 of Cups, so loss and feeling sadness. So I feel as though the reason it's not an easy decision for you, it's because this person that you're having issues with isn't just anybody. It's somebody that means a lot to you and you don't really want to let go of everything that you've gone through together. But you know, Virgo, people change, situations change, and we can't hold on to things of the past. Sometimes we have to let people go and let things go and move forward in a new and positive light. So you are going to feel the pain of it. you are an emotional sign anyway, so you are gonna feel the pain and the loss, but it doesn't have to end in sadness. You've got the King of Swords with the middle of the month, so very much you, very practical, systematic in his approach, so very, very much your energy, Virgo. Usually go in with he usually goes with his first instinct, thinking that it's always correct. He's a very logical person, very logical sort of energy, and that makes a lot of sense with you. But you're going to find it a little bit difficult towards the middle of the month. You have a lot of choices to go through, a lot of things going around in your head, a lot of different sort of maybe opportunities or choices coming your way, and you don't quite know what to do, right? You're feeling a little bit stuck. You're listening to your head too much. You are not listening to your emotions enough. You need to listen to how you feel as well as what you think, not just what you think. And then if you can do that, if you can really work out what's best for you going forward, I feel like this is just a general, it's not like business. This is to do with a certain somebody, doesn't necessarily have to be a lover or a romantic interest. It could be a friendship or a family member. But I do feel like you're going to make the correct choice for you, and that's when you're going to feel that happiness and like things are suddenly moving the right way for you. I'm not getting it perfect. Things are really going to start to feel a lot easier. Your family life is actually going to get a lot easier with this Ten of Cups card here. Once you've made this decision and you finalize that decision towards like the middle of July, your family life is going to feel a lot easier for you and a lot happier for you. So you have to make the decision on a whole on what's best for you and your family going forward. And then with this synergy energy towards the end of the month, this energy of getting people in to work with you and not just working alone, but allowing people that you trust, and make sure that you're not trusting everybody, Virgo, because that is one of your traits, but make sure that you are really putting your trust in people that are trustworthy. But once you do that and you allow them to work with you, let's just see what the tarot cards have to say. Or you're going to feel like this sort of really long, difficult road that you have been on, you're finally going to be reaching the end of it. All right, you're seeing that light at the end of the tunnel by the end of July. Oh, you've got the World, so everything is working for you. There's absolute completion, there's absolute happiness. Everything's really working out for you towards the end of July. You finally feel as though you made the right decision at the beginning, towards the beginning and middle of July, and you're finally starting to see progress and positive progress, and things are moving in the direction that you want them to move in. And then you've got this exchange card when it comes to work and business, so working as a team and working together. So it looks as though you are going to expand when it comes to your circle and the people that you work with, and the sort of teamwork aspect of your life. You are going to do that, and it's going to work out really, really well for you, Virgo. Let's just pull some moon cards and see what they have to say. It's a really nice reading actually overall, but a reading that's probably going to make you a little bit uncomfortable, because having to make difficult decisions, seeing as you are such a perfectionist, it could make you feel quite uncomfortable. But it is a very, very positive reading that you're getting here, Virgo. All right, let's just see. So beginning of July towards mid-July, conclusions are within reach. Makes perfect sense with the cards that you've got here. Really, really does make sense. And then middle of July towards the end of July, bring love into the situation. So again, making decisions that are right for you and your family moving forward, and those that you love most and you are your most dearest going forward. You're putting them first now, and that's what's gonna get you this happiness that you want. All right, thank you, Virgo, for watching, and I will catch you again next month. Bye.